Hi guys, we're nice. I'm Ray.
I'm Gerard.
I'm Michael.
I'm Julien.
Guys, we're back at it.
Hello.
Babylon 5. We're gonna go episode 15. Last episode was definitely not my favorite.
It was a letdown.
Definitely not. We were aware it was the filler.
I wasn't fully let down because we got to learn more about Ivana.
Correct.
Ivana, excuse me.
I feel like that was the
But,
positive side.
I mean, I so far I'm thinking about it being the weakest episode. Julien, I was telling you guys last episode that maybe when the season's over, we can do like a tier list of and then put episodes in and how we rate each episode so far. You know, so we might do something like that as like, you know, because I like for us to get together and make a video on like our thoughts after season 1.
Yeah.
On everything that we just witnessed, you know?
Perfect.
And then we can do that little setup thing, you know, little tier thing, you know?
Right.
So guys, let us know, you know, if you think we should do something like that, you know?
I'm excited.
Believe me, and if we do that, it probably won't be exactly what y'all up as just what our nice thing about that series, at least the first season. But that last episode, I did like what we learned about Ivanova.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very happy she went through what she went through. You know, that she did the Shiva and she was able to get those feelings, those emotions out, you know? Because in the beginning, when they mentioned, I mean, I don't get too much into the episode, but I was a little taken back when she said she didn't forgive her father, even though we saw her say, I forgive you on his deathbed. You know what I mean? But anyway, that was that episode. Enough of that episode. I'm really excited about this show.
Like I said, I am excited because I know this is going to be a good episode. I just know it.
After this episode, we're going to be 7 away from finishing the season 1.
You're kidding. Wow.
I'm excited.
That's weird.
I'm excited. I wonder how it's going to end. The first season.
I know exactly what it's
right?
I already had it planned out.
You had it planned out?
In my head.
You live in
I have a theory. My theory is almost law at this point.
Good question.
Well, yeah.
This is supposed to be hitting record, right?
Huh?
It's supposed to be saying red, the recording?
No. No, it's right there. Look, it's right there. See?
Shut up.
You see how we still moving around?
Just shut up.
Yeah, you know, we messed up the whole thing.
The whole flow we got
smooth.
going on. Gotta redo it. Sorry, guys.
It's right up there. I don't see that usually right. Alright, well, anyway, guys. This is Babylon 5, Season 1, Episode 15, Grail.
Commander Sinclair, I'm surprised to see you here. Aren't you going to greet our distinguished guest? His ship is docking even now.
I wasn't informed.
You will just have time to change, if you hurry.
Who are you
We must not keep him waiting.
Dylan, who do you think run this, bro?
Take so. Been avoiding me. Hadn't I been good to you?
He's from Deadwood.
You helped build this place. You know the ins and outs of B5 better than anybody.
What you bring in, it's... Well, I can't be a part of that.
Well, that's too bad. But some people never get the message.
What the hell did I do to her?
I'm giving you 300 cycles to either get me the credits you owe or the information I need. Because by then, you'll be hungry again. Won't you, Ambassador Koch?
Oh! What the hell? What the hell? I told you. Bro, I told you. I knew it. I knew it. Let me put my mic away.
Is that him?
Let me put my mic away.
Wasn't he made a
I
light?
told you.
Wasn't he made a light?
We don't know. I knew it. Every second, if we have a crap episode, the episode before is going to be amazing the next episode.
I don't know. This ain't right. This ain't wrong about this.
I don't care.
No, that might not be him.
Let's do it.
I think it's an imitation. I think
it might be an imitation?
Like,
yeah, because I don't think. Why,
still.
Okay, hold on. Come on. Let people talk too.
Man, I'm excited.
I'm saying, why would he do that? Like, why would he go around doing dirty work? That's beneath him.
If he wants something, he'll take it.
You know what I'm saying? He just stopped everybody from getting immortality. He's gonna go around doing dirty work? That ain't him.
I mean, it'd be a good cover too if they get in trouble with the police. It'd be an international thing at that point. Well, interspace.
I don't think he needs to take these measures to do what he wants.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think he's an imposter.
Yeah.
Plus, he was light, like an orb of light of something like that.
I don't care. This is just a good episode.
No, good episode already.
Alright.
I'm just saying. I don't think
Out
it's
the
him.
door.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I don't think it's him.
Again, Oh, one person already died. That's all I need to see. All I need to see. And one person dies immediately. I know there's about to be like 4 or 5 more.
We went through their archives and we found proof that his great-grandfather abducted my great-grandfather and just took him away in a spaceship.
Do we have the privilege of greeting Aldous Geich?
Ambassador Delenn, I did not expect to meet a person of such importance. You do me a great honor. I am seeking the sacred vessel of regeneration, known also as the Cup of the Goddess.
The Holy Grail.
The Holy Grail. All the funds of my order are at my disposal, although I regret to say at this time I am the entire order.
We look forward to meeting with you at the appointed hour, honored seeker.
Why will the Minbari be interested in the Holy Grail?
Among my people, a true seeker is treated with the utmost reverence and respect. It doesn't matter that his grail may or may not exist. What matters is that he strives for the perfection of his soul.
He's probably the only true seeker we have.
Then perhaps you do not know yourself as well as you think.
Uh-oh. Hey,
So they're trying to They believe on the Holy Grail too.
Altep, bound for Jupiter colonies, is now boarding it.
He just took all that.
Oh, from him? Yep.
You never get any better at this.
Oh, look, I needed the money. I lost my head.
Yeah. Same old story. You need to find a more secure place for your money, and I'll have to ask you to come along while we settle this with the ombuds.
I'd rather not.
In this instance, I'll have to insist you're a material witness.
Wouldn't that be a victim, not a witness? I don't know. Semantics.
Well, he didn't witness it. He had no idea that happened.
That's why I said victim.
Yeah.
Can you save her?
Well, she was found right after the wipe, so there is a good chance. But she's lost her entire life experience, so we'll have to retrain her from infancy back to adulthood.
What the heck?
Oof. She was the only person with enough guts to testify against that lurker rat Deuce and his protection racket. Go ahead and tell me that's a coincidence.
We have to know whether or not it's tied to Deuce.
And if it is?
Then we hurt him.
Then let Mike go on leash, bro.
Telling you, I can go in there and go crazy. I took 3 jiu-jitsu classes.
You are barred from re-entry to this station for a period of 5 years.
You can't do that! I've got to stay on the station or it's the end of the station, and every man and woman and child and alien on the station, just like all the others.
Ombuds Wellington, if I could have a word.
Approach. I hereby withdraw my former judgment and remand Thomas into the remedial custody of Aldous Geich.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah,
If it was me.
240 cycles left.
What I want to know is why you believe you can't leave this station.
Because if I do, it'll blow up or disappear or something else awful like that'll happen. But it's real. The Babylon curse.
You really think he's like the life of the ship or something?
Don't you get it? Did you ever wonder what really happened to the first 4 Babylon stations? I did. I don't have the curse. I am the curse.
What?
Could it be the one that was in that prophet's dreams?
When I went to work on B4, I didn't take any leave. I was there every minute until we finished it. I thought the curse was gone. But as I was leaving on the shuttle, I looked back, and the station just sort of wrinkled, twisted like putty, and then just disappeared.
Time warp?
You know what? Now I want to test this theory. Let's kick him off the ship.
Turned up a quasi-sentient beast called an alkaline feeder.
A what?
But the description of the brainwipe effects is too close to discount. I believe one of these feeders has been smuggled on board.
It's like a pet?
I wonder how much Londo knows about that sector. It's in his jurisdiction.
Go get him.
Stinking!
Gambling.
Take your due, you thief!
So he's the casino owner?
No, he's always in the casino playing.
A Nakaline feeder.
Ah! Hideous creatures. Hideous. We came across them in our colonizing days. The only good Nakaline is a dead Nakaline. There couldn't be. Here, I'll have Veer transfer the files to you immediately.
No,
That worries me much more than anything.
Yeah, that's a serious thing.
Why would that worry you?
Because Lando's always somebody that's like, no matter what
Nonchalant.
type of situation he's in, he's usually not very
Scared. Or
scared
surprised by that.
or quick to action. He usually, figures out some way around it to benefit him.
So this is grievous.
Yeah.
These two sides of your culture, do they ever agree on anything?
Yes. And when they do, it is a terrible thing. Let us hope it never again happens.
So, when the people unite?
I'm assuming they're united for the war.
Yeah.
Food, richer.
That's not him. No way that's him.
Find Jinxo and the ombuds. Bring them here. You'll dine well soon enough.
Yeah, that's not.
Why would you hang with
That's
something
not-
like
that's
that?
not-
You know what I mean?
Not at all.
I'm surprised Lando gave it to you so easily.
He couldn't do it fast enough. He's locked himself in his room for the duration.
We'll have to do a search of our trade history files. Very complicated and time-consuming. However, if you can afford the fees.
Ambassador, I've already done it. I thought it would help move things along.
Oof. He was trying to get paid. He was trying to get paid.
Someone's getting fired.
Yes! What are you doing?
Being efficient, sir.
A few more like you, Veer, and the entire Centauri Republic will efficient itself to extinction.
Someone, look at the face he got.
He was trying to get paid.
He's doing his job.
This court will recess for 30 minutes.
All rise.
Oh no.
Really? The judge? They're gonna get him?
The judge, that's crazy.
Jeez.
Wait, you gotta listen.
Too late.
This is my friend. He's under my protection. Please leave.
He's gonna whip out like some martial arts. Oh,
Looks that way.
oh!
Donatello up in there, bro. Like,
See yourself for what you are, not what others try to make you.
okay, Sensei.
That's a very powerful
deep.
quote. Like, that
That
gave
is
me a
deep.
good chill.
Deep.
Wow.
This is our last stop. If he doesn't know where it is, I'll have to move on.
Gonna go see Kosh.
Yeah.
Could you imagine cautious people actually evolved using the Grail or something like that?
They've had it for years.
Yeah, yeah.
But he said it heals humankind.
Mm-hmm.
Humankind.
Yeah, but it could heal that they know of. It could heal all.
Ambassador.
No! Get away from him! Get away! We've got to get out of here. He'll eat your mind.
Thomas?
I saw him do it. He sucked your brain dry.
Thomas!
He was so depressed.
He's like, visitor.
I didn't suck anybody's mind.
There they are.
Oh. Go defend the guy.
Wow. He helped you. You're just gonna run away.
I like this guy. I hope he's not gonna get reset. Mind wipe.
If you don't show, we feed your friend to the Vorlon.
Not him. You still think it's him?
Sinclair.
How about Wellington didn't make it back to court after his recess? One of my people checked it out and called me in. I checked his quarters and the place is a mess. Looks like you put up a hell of a fight.
That's precisely when you start a security team to go ahead and raid.
Is he a judge?
No, wait, you gotta help me. They got all this. They took him, and Deuce is gonna feed him to the Vorlon.
Vorlon?
Like the woman, and he ate her mind, and he's gonna eat all this. You gotta help me.
That's not him, bro. Definitely not.
I would lick it. Probably tastes like wet pig ear.
Okay. He has some power to him.
Show yourself. Show yourself.
I'm not saying it 3 times.
What the?
That's not him. I'm telling you, bro. That's just a suit.
Lunch?
What the heck? That's creepy.
Might be Academy Encounters.
Yep, now it can. Yep, it's gonna reach anybody in the ship now.
It's gonna do the population.
It's gonna hit Sinclair and it's gonna make him wipe his memories, and he's gonna suddenly remember that he used to be a leader of the Minbari.
It was a defect that he looks like a human.
Yep.
You really are overthinking things.
Thomas! Look out! Others!
He could have just
shot in the shoulder.
He could have just pushed him away, and it would have thrown off the guy's aim. Like, he didn't need to go and.
That man got lit up.
Yeah, he not dead yet. Okay, maybe he is.
You want some football?
My search is over. I failed. No one left.
Yes, there is. I'll do it. I'll find the Grail.
That was really creepy when he opened his eyes, like, holy.
He did. Yeah, now he did, bro.
Well, after all, no one knows exactly what you look like. That makes some people a little nervous.
Good.
Good. I'll let them use my face one more time. I dare them.
Commander? Ambassador?
Why are her eyes open up like that?
Jigsaw's not the type to keep promises.
Parting in 10 minutes.
Hey, good. I'm glad he did.
This is dope. This is so dope.
I gotta agree. I like this character arc for this guy.
At least he doesn't believe in his curse anymore.
Hey. Take care, Jigsaw.
Thomas. My name is Thomas.
Are you sure it's dead?
I'm positive. It's dead as a rock. I saw it with my own eyes.
There you are, Veer. I told you there was nothing to worry about. He's young. Sometimes he panics. You know how it is.
When they're about to attack, they get quiet. So the key is, as long as you can hear them, as long as there's noise around, you're safe. But if you ever hear nothing, worry.
He walks away silently. That's crazy.
Very interesting.
That's funny.
Oh, that curse. You're not taking it seriously, are you?
Me? No, of course not. You?
Nah.
So, how long until he hits jump?
Oh. Right about now.
Let's see if the curse is real, boys. Yes or no? Place your bets. Still alive.
No boom.
No boom today. Boom tomorrow. There's always a boom tomorrow. What? Look, somebody's got to have some damn perspective around here. Boom. Sooner or later. Boom.
Yeah, I'm laughing now, but she already tell the truth.
That's how it ends. They just blow up the station.
Boom.
Move everybody off station.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, I can't help but think that this Grail thing is not over in this episode.
No.
Like somehow that's gonna come back up somehow.
Yeah.
I think so. At first, I was wondering why the Minbari was so into it, thinking that what, did they want the Holy Grail? Or is that something they want? But she was more in the idea of why he really was doing the Truth Seeker. But then I was thinking, if she was so into truth seeking, then why don't she just tell the truth?
Because he hasn't sought hard enough after it.
He's seeking it. He is seeking it.
But he's not doing it full-heartedly. He's not putting his own name.
Well, if she likes truth seeking, she's a truth hider. I'll tell you that right now. She's good at that. Tell you that much right now. But I do think that somehow the Grail, I'm thinking, I can see, if it doesn't show up, okay, I get it. Fine. But I can see it being a thing that grows up later on. You know, because now, I did like the idea of this guy that he was a lost cause, and then he had a whole character change arc, and his mission to find the Grail, maybe somehow there's something that I can see that you can use this to make something out of it.
Yeah.
For future episodes, is what I'm trying to say. You know? That's pretty much it. I mean, other than that, unless it does it, this is a complete empty episode.
No, I do have one thing. How were they able to get their hand on Kash's suit?
I don't
It was a
think.
replica.
Yeah, he said himself.
He
It's
said a replica,
like,
the copy. he
it's
said.
like at least from the outside, because of the fact that they don't know what's in the inside. No one does. So on the outside, they were probably just able to get the materials. Or
Kash
something
wears
like it.
Gucci. That was Gucci.
Understandable.
That was Gucci. That was Gucci. That's what it was. That was Gucci.
That's what it was.
That was Gucci.
That was the vendor under the bridge.
Adidas.
Exacto.
I tell you, it was fake, but that's what with the movement of this, like that's my head. You know,
That was for you.
it's
The fact that it didn't go. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop.
yeah. Well, right off the bat, we knew it was a red hair. Even when he was asking for food, we were like, okay, this is not him. You know, so maybe it was just to trip us up.
Well, yeah, because it was to be able to intimidate other people to think that like he has like a top dog that's running this whole thing. You know, as in like, oh, if you mess with me, you're gonna mess with whose whole operation this is, but it is actually himself. You know,
I still have trouble sometimes with it. This is 5 miles long, Babylon 5, and there seems to be a lot of like spots where you can just
100%.
nab somebody, right? But there should still be some type of security when it comes to bigger officials like the judge. That was way too easy to grab that judge.
Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah.
You know, like there should be like there's gonna be some
Like
way
24/7.
He's dealing with criminals all day long.
Yep.
Who wouldn't want to take him out?
Yeah.
You know, so I'm like, there needs to be some better
I'm just saying.
security.
Garibaldi has some great ideas. That's all I'm saying. Taking out the whole lower sector. The whole lower sector.
You know what? Open the airlock, bro.
Every
Open it up.
single
Open it up.
one of them. Every single one of them. But I'm nice. I would talk to Earth and get us transport to get them all up out of here because apparently they don't have money to leave. So, but
I wonder if
I would
this
give them the
is.
false hope of leaving and then blow it up as soon as they hit the
no,
jump.
that's too much money. You don't want to do that.
I wonder if this is playing on Sinclair's mind, though, that this guy mentions that he believed himself that if he leaves, this place is going to blow up. The curse of Babylon 5. that idea was the idea of that the prophet.
Yep. Showed
them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, this is where you guys are heading. Yeah, it can be changed. Where is this heading? You know what I'm saying?
I like how it gives us the.
Was there a shot of a ship leaving and showing the
Here
Babylon
or
5?
the last episode?
No,
Yeah.
this episode.
Oh no, not this episode.
Not this episode.
There wasn't a shot.
That was the last episode.
No, I'm saying, was there a shot, just a shot, where of like them looking out and seeing the ship leave? Because I remember seeing the ship going into the
jump space,
but I don't remember if there's a shot previous to that. Because in the previous episode, when we saw the Babylon 5 blow up and her saying, "Oh, this is what might happen," we saw a shot of a regular
one ship escape.
One ship escape. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I remember that. But and we don't know like that, who knows what that means.
Yeah,
you know. But we didn't see that in this episode. We saw the guy landing, and that's when the land was like, "Yeah, listen, this is a big guy. We gotta talk to this guy." And now this ship didn't jump ship. But I believe in the Babylon 5 itself. I don't think there was a shot like that. So, but I do think again. I wonder if this is going to play in the fact that we're looking at Babylon 5. I mean, is that going to happen? Again, we're getting close to the end of the season 1, and I'm wondering because this is twice now they're mentioning the fact that Babylon 5 might blow up somehow. The curse of Babylon 5, and this. I wonder if that's something that's going to happen this season because I'm assuming they're going to end the season on a giant cliffhanger.
What up?
Right to hook you into season 2.
What I'm interested in, the last 2 episodes can be considered, I guess, filler, right? Because there wasn't much.
This is better than the one before.
Way better than the one before, though. I actually really enjoyed this one.
Yeah.
But you could still consider them filler.
Yeah.
Like I would still consider them filler. My question is if they're just filler or now are they story builders, just like you said, to a different plot? Like that's what I'm keeping.
Well, I'm thinking. Well, that's what I'm saying.
Like why would you put? I understand having one filler than having one main story one, right? You gotta have something in between. But having 2 back to back is almost too much of a coincidence. You know what I mean? It's almost like on purpose. You know.
The Ivanova episode where we learn more about her past, that makes sense because you're still building story here. This episode. That's what I'm saying. Maybe the Grail might be something later on, you know, unless it's a complete empty episode, because I can't imagine the I don't know. If this is like nothing's gonna happen out of this, we're just talking about this guy who got caught and in the credits. And why did he want to know? Why did he want the plans of Babylon 5?
That's the real question.
Why did he want the plans of Babylon 5?
There you go.
From the get-go.
Technically, he didn't get caught or killed, so he's still running around.
And he said he wanted in the yes
for new supply lines.
But he's like, but I don't want to be part of that. Remember Thomas said
whatever you brought in recently.
No, but I'm saying, but he doesn't even want to be part of like the new supply lines at all. But like, what are the new supply lines too?
Besides that, how powerful is this 2-bit criminal? Because he was able to bring a mind feeder on board.
Yeah, that's another thing.
It was like a high maintenance quarantine in the Centauri Republic. So I'm assuming that maybe like he hired extra ships as well to go out and spread out to cover his butt. Like,
could it be did Kosh give him the suit like you were saying earlier and want to spread fear amongst the people?
Because he did say, I want them. He's like, yeah, people.
Good. He said good at the end.
But why? Why?
Because Kosh is the only one who can confirm that. And then if you're a superior race, why would you admittedly say, oh no, they stole my suit? You know what I mean? It's like if you stole your gun from a police officer, but like nothing ever bad happens from it. If their commanding officer goes to them, hey, did someone take your gun? Like, no. Why would you? You wouldn't admit to fault. You know what I mean? You wouldn't admit to like. So.
True.
Yeah, but I think Kosh. I mean, again, we're speculating here. I can see this of Kosh making this where he does want to fear his whole entire race. They're mysterious, and no one ever seen one. All of a sudden, he shows up to this ship.
Well, remember in one of the episodes, there was that one guy that came who was asking everybody what do they want, and Kosh was telling him to leave.
Yeah.
And their whole interaction was basically the guy asking Kosh, does he really think that the people on Babylon 5 could help him? So there's something that Kosh wants from Babylon 5, and we don't know what. But why does he want to make them all nervous enough? Like, it seems like it's a preparation for some kind of big battle. Like, I don't know if this is like the Thanos, the planting of the seeds, where 10 years down the line we're gonna have Endgame, basically, or which is like a few seasons.
I'm thinking right now, after seeing that episode you brought up a second ago, is that Kosh might be our savior to what's to come.
Possibly.
You know, these shadow folks may be a real big threat, right?
What does Kosh get out of it then?
The fact that maybe some order. You can't have these guys unbalance what's going on, and have these guys who may be real big trouble get too much power. You know, and then he's maybe sowing seeds amongst everybody else.
True.
You know, push us in immortality, blow that shit out.
Yeah, but if that's the case, then do you think Kosh is trying to keep a foot on the people here to maybe like have them fear him enough that he's able to manipulate how they help him?
I think he's making the back door in case he has to escape. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking he's trying to find a way out because he hasn't done anything that will be considered aggressive.
Yeah.
Other than
blowing up the ship and not caring.
Well, no. That wasn't even that bad. I'm talking about the what he's done with the telepath. You know, and then that's the only thing I see that he's going out of his way to get something like that. You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking. Again, we don't know.
There's a lot to come, honestly.
And
There's a lot to come.
And before Kosh is actually the telepath that became a god.
Yeah. Who knows if Kosh wants some of that? Like, wait a minute. You got what we need. Maybe, I don't know. There's so many things we can go with. But this episode, the thing I can get out of the fact is that maybe Kosh did do that because you mentioned that. And after thinking about it after you mentioned it, maybe he did lay that out, or this could be an episode that was just a red herring. The whole thing might be a red herring. You know? But anyway, guys, listen, we want to know what you guys think. Please let us know what you think about this episode in the comment section. Again, with no spoilers, we appreciate that 100%. If you like what we're doing, guys, hit the like button, subscribe button. We want to know everything you guys think about this episode, especially production and actors that were behind the scenes. We are excited. We are enjoying this. We are trying to keep the momentum going. We are 7 episodes short of season 2. That's gonna be a lot of fun. I can't wait to. I got a feeling. Everybody keeps saying, "Oh, begin season 2." Still, I'm enjoying season 1 very much. So, I'm sure we all have. We all have.
Yeah.
You know, but guys, we other than what we have in the channel, we have a Patreon page where all these reactions that we do for these channels are completely unedited. You can watch us for as little as $1 a month. Apart from the Patreon that we have, we also have a merchandise store where we sell clothing product, we sell shirts and all that stuff. We got some brand new designs. All of that with our Patreon helps us out to make the studio keep running, to get new equipment when we can. We currently need a new computer, so if you want to help us out with that, please feel free to buy a shirt or two. Check out the designs, for real. Guys, listen, thanks for hanging out with us. We are Nights. I'm Ray.
I'm Gerard.
I'm Michael.
I'm Julian.
Guys, we'll see you soon.
Stay safe,
Take
everyone.
care.